The province of Isabela is steeped in history, blessed with fertile lands and natural wonders, and home to a remarkable, hard-working people. Founded on May 1st, 1856 by Spanish rulers through a royal decree, the province was named in honor of Queen Isabela II of Spain. Isabela is situated in the northeastern part of Luzon. It is bounded to the north by Cagayan, on the east by the Pacific Ocean, on the south by the provinces of Nueva Vizcaya, Quirino, and Aurora, and on the west by the provinces of Kalinga, Mountain Province, and Ifugao. The eastern area of the province, straddled by the Sierra Madre mountain range, is rugged and thickly forested. It is home to one of the world's largest remaining low-altitude rainforests, and a substantial portion of this region remains uncharted. The western area is a sprawling fertile valley hemmed by the central Cordillera and crisscrossed by the mighty Cagayan, Sifi, and Magat rivers. Isabela is the largest province in the region and the second largest province in the country in terms of land area. Its people are known for their hospitality, friendliness, and cheerfulness. The biggest native groups in the province are the Ilocano, Ibanag, Yogad, and the Gaddang. Ilocano, Ibanag, and Tagalog are the province's major dialects. Indigenous people called Dumagats still reside in the coastal areas and also carry on a nomadic life in the mountains. Isabela boasts a number of historical and cultural attractions. Located at the heart of Isabela is the capital, Ilagan, a prosperous town with flourishing commercial activities. Those who want a quick taste of history should head to the Isabela Museum and Library in the old Capitol building. Inaugurated on May 11, 1999, it houses a collection of antique artifacts, ethnographic items, visual arts such as photographs, paintings, sculpture, and graphic arts. A diorama recreates the capture of the Republic's first president, General Emilio Aguinaldo, in the coastal town of Palanay. It was here where General Aguinaldo made his last stand and was captured in March 1901 by the American forces, thereby ending the Philippine Revolution. The culture of the province can best be savored by immersing in the local industries. Wood processing, or furniture making, is the most dominant industry due to Isabela's vast forest areas that provide a source of timber. The butaka, a native reclining lounge or rocking chair with a lengthy back and extended arms, has come to symbolize the province's fine woodworking industry. Made of wood and intertwined rattan strips, this humble lounge chair can be commonly found in households in northern Luzon. Isabela is home to the world's largest lounge chair, which was built to promote the furniture industry. It took local furniture makers from Ilagan over a month to build the chair, which measures 9.7 feet wide, 20.8 inches long, and 11.4 feet high. The chair weighs a hefty 2,368 kilos. Today, the world's largest lounge chair rests permanently in a shrine at the Bonifacio Park or Freedom Park. Local woodcraft makers also make regular-sized chairs for furniture and miniature butaka for souvenirs. In the town of Santa Maria, pottery making is the top-selling business. Locals mix earth and water to mold clay pots with their bare hands. Sculpting their creations with the help of a potter's wheel, artisans make traditional cooking stoves, vases, garden and ornamental items out of clay. Locals use two varieties of clay, black clay is said to be more ideal for making cooking pots, while red clay, mixed in with hay, is used for making pots for garden plants. It takes several hours for the clay pots to bake in the hot sun before they can be sold. Aside from traditional crafts, the arts and culture scene is thriving in Isabela. Nowhere is this more evident than in Balay na Ilagan, or House of Ilagan. Formerly a convent, the Balay na Ilagan was set up by the stewards and friends of Ilagan as a peaceful venue where the youth can imbibe arts, culture, music, and literature. Wall-to-wall murals of forest scenes and flowers painted by local artists adorn the interiors of the main building. The well-kept grounds and garden serve as a venue for students to practice plays and musical numbers. A library also offers a wide range of reading materials and displays promising artwork by art students. Another way the province celebrates culture and creativity is through the various festivals marking historical milestones, religious feast days, or paying homage to the natural bounty they are blessed with. Food is always a main draw in any province, and Isabela has many unique culinary delights to sample. One of its most famous fare is a noodle dish found in the town of Cabagan. Pansit Cabagan is a medley of stir-fried, fresh Mickey noodles with mixed vegetables, quail's eggs, and topped with crispy lechon de carahay or fried pork bits. The dish swims in a thick soy sauce-based savory broth that gives it its tasty flavor that both locals and visitors love. In the town of Naguilian, a traditional favorite is given its own twist. Maria's native bibingka has been selling rice cakes known as bibingka since the 1970s. A second-generation cook, Maria Gifaya, has taken over the family business, preparing what her mother perfected as a family recipe. The rice cake is topped with sweet syrup and sprinkled with cheese before it is baked. Another homegrown dessert is binalay, a snack made of glutinous rice and wrapped in banana leaves. The food has religious significance, and locals say it represents patience, tranquility, and close family ties. It is traditionally served during the Holy Week to help Isabeleños endure hunger during the fasting period. The name comes from the Ibanag word balay, meaning house, referring to the way the native delicacy is wrapped in banana leaves. Binalay is served with laro, a sweet dark red sauce that symbolizes Christ's blood. Eaten together, binalay symbolizes the divine belief of partaking into Christ's body and blood. Today, binalay is available all year round from public markets as a snack. Another delicacy is inatata, made from glutinous rice creamed with coconut milk, sugar, and a pinch of salt. Preparing inatata is a tedious process as it requires soaking rice in water, mixing in the syrup, cooking the rice, and packaging everything carefully in banana leaves. The treat's name comes from a combination of the words for mother and father, ina and tata, to reflect parental love because of the care in which it takes to wrap the rice treats. Meanwhile, in the town of Kawayan, dubbed the Mushroom City of the North, unique dishes are made from farm-grown mushrooms, including mushroom empanada. Instead of meat, this patty uses a thin pizza-like hand-rolled dough filled with a mixture of sliced oyster mushrooms and a creamy sauce. The mushroom farm has other unique creations from mushrooms. The Cagayan Valley is home to centuries-old Dominican churches, and a visit to Isabela would be incomplete without visiting several notable churches. San Pablo Church, in the oldest town of Isabela, was founded by Padre de Santo Tomas in 1646, about 210 years before Isabela was made into a province. Surrounded by ruins, the San Pablo Church is an imposing sight. Its 6-layer bell tower with a circular apex made of adobe is said to be the oldest in Isabela and the tallest in Cagayan Valley. Built in 1753, the parish church in Tumawini is most known for its unique cylindrical bell tower, said to be the only one of its kind in the country. The ultra-Baroque church is also known for its extensive use of baked clay bricks, stamped with finely designed ornamentation like flowers, cherubs, and saints. The church is considered the best and most artistic brick structure in the country and was designated a national cultural treasure. Our Lady of Atocha Church and convent in the town of Alicia is famous for its antique Spanish architectural design. The church was inaugurated in 1849. It's located accessibly along the Maharlika Highway for visiting pilgrims. Located right in the heart of the city of Kawayan is Our Lady of the Pillar Church. The church facade preserves the Spanish colonial architecture first built in 1825. The rest of the church, including the belfry tower, was destroyed during the war in a violent earthquake. The interiors and other parts of the church have since been replaced by modern structures. The Shrine of Our Lady of the Visitation in Gamu houses the Miraculous Lady of the Visitacion, which is frequented by travelers passing along the Maharlika Highway. Every year in July, religious pilgrims come to offer prayers of thanks and to ask for good fortune. The St. Ferdinand Parish Church is dedicated to the patron saint San Fernando and is located just beside the St. Ferdinand College in Ilagan. The tower of the church is known to house one of the oldest bells in the region. The church has been beautifully renovated to conform to the ambiance of reverence. Ecotourism is a relatively new industry being developed in the province, especially in the coastal areas of Isabela, namely Palanan, Divilacan, Maconacon, and Dinapigue. Visitors are charmed by its rustic beauty and natural wonders. With vast fishing grounds, beautiful bays, caves, small islands, and white beaches, the coastal towns offer boundless treasures just waiting to be discovered. The Palanan Rainforest is the Philippines' largest low-altitude rainforest with numerous endemic species of flora and fauna and exceptional biological diversity. The Northern Sierra Madre Natural Park remains the largest protected area in the Philippines. It forms the largest tract of protected lowland dipterocarp rainforest in Luzon. The park covers about 359,000 hectares and consists of 9 municipalities, of which San Mariano, one of the biggest towns in the province, is one. San Mariano contains numerous natural attractions such as pristine rivers, hiking trails, mountain villages, and waterfalls. However, many of the spots still remain off the beaten path, and local tourism officials say that one must spend a week to truly appreciate the attractions of San Mariano. Because of the terrain, many sites are accessible only through 2 to 6 hour rides aboard trucks. One such destination is the Amisan Falls, which boasts 60 feet of rapid and clear flow of water and huge rocks along the area. Amisan Falls is being developed for a micro hydropower system in the area. For those willing to travel even longer, A hiking trail retracing the route General Aguinaldo took is possible from San Mariano, leading to the coastal town of Palanan. It can take 4 to 6 days to traverse this trail on foot, depending on the skill and strength of the hiker. The hike involves moderate to very rugged terrain, as well as many river crossings. A more accessible tourist spot in Isabela is the Ilagan Sanctuary, located in a portion of Fuyot Spring National Park that comprises the northern Sierra Madre National Park. Here, one can explore the Santa Victoria Caves, a network of 9 chambered caves the size of a chapel. Locals discovered the caves in the 16th century and named it after Queen Victoria, the Queen of England at the time. Naturally formed lattices and shining rocks of different sizes and shapes glow like crystals in the dark. Take a guided tour so locals can point out unique rock formations that seem to resemble animals, saints, fruits, and people. A hike of about 2.5 kilometers from the caves will lead to Pinzal Falls, which is the main source of water for the swimming pools right by the picnic areas. The sanctuary also houses several parks and recreation areas, including a botanical garden and a mini zoo, which houses a 75-kilo, 11-foot-long reticulated python and other animals. Meanwhile, another sanctuary in the province aims to preserve freshwater crocodiles endemic to the country and ensure their survival in the wild. The Philippine crocodile, or bukarot, considered the most threatened crocodilian species in the world, was rediscovered in the town of San Mariano in 1999. Hunting, destructive fishing, and habitat conversion are the main threats it faces. The crocodile sanctuary protects this special animal by keeping hatchlings in a rearing station and released to the wild after 18 months. Those looking for something less wild and more laid back can head to family-friendly destinations and resorts around Isabela. Camp Samal Resort and Leisure Park in Tumawini is where groups can gather and enjoy picnics amidst fresh surroundings. The Butterfly and Herbal Garden in Kawayan also offers a peaceful venue for meditation, meetings, and events. Meanwhile, world-class resorts in the town of Cordon offer fun-filled and relaxing getaways. Situated amid lush, tropical gardens, secluded with views of mountains, and rolling green hills with different clusters of trees, Villa Diana is an ideal place to spend the night. Another is Punta Amelita Garden Resort, which offers a range of attractions including a restaurant, children's playground, business center, coffee shop, and swimming pools for visitors to enjoy. Isabela is a province where investment opportunities abound. It is an emerging destination for business opportunities with infrastructure such as shopping malls, government offices, banking facilities, hotels, restaurants, and other recreational facilities. Isabela's fertile farmlands of more than 1 million hectares makes it one of the country's top rice and corn producers. It is home to Asia's largest corn processing facility, which sustains the province's reputation as a top producer of high-value agricultural crops and livestock products. It is also home to Magat Dam, a major source of power and water supply in northeastern Luzon, and Southeast Asia's biggest hydroelectric dam. Investment opportunities abound in corn oil production, woodcraft and furniture making, livestock, and organic or processed food, retail, banking, and finance. The lengthy range of seacoast, rich in fisheries and aquatic resources, are also open to tourism and recreation development. With its sound business climate, nurtured by firm policy making and an environment rich in natural resources, Isabela is truly the Queen Province of the Philippines.